I don't know, like, I don't know why I would do that. Woo, 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 get foot loose. They're not gonna let it in. I am claustrophobic. It was definitely enough to taste and for me to feel like I had to pee my pants.
Half of the pretzel.
Okay. Aww. Morning, guys. I'm actually outside right now watering my plants. So this guy is one of the first like succulent plants that I planted when I first put him out here. There was 3 of them. This one's growing really nice. So when I first planted it, I noticed when it started to bloom, it did have some pretty pink flowers. And you know, over the summer it just kind of dried out and didn't really bloom anymore. So now that it's growing really nicely again, I noticed yesterday in the morning, you see that little flower right there? Well, it wasn't even that far opened yesterday. It was only like, it was very tight, very, very tight. And me and the boys were actually out here yesterday. I was kind of like pulling weeds and stuff. And after a couple of hours, I noticed that the flower had completely opened. So it was far open, like spread really, really open. And then in the afternoon yesterday, like more towards the evening, me and Robbie were out here and I was like, oh my God, it just closed back up. So it closed up again. I don't know, like, I don't know why I would do that. But anyways, I wanted to come show you guys because it's about 9 o'clock right now and it's still closed. So I don't know if maybe with like the heat, like the temperature changes, like if it just opens up and then it's the heat and the temperature starts to cool down, it starts to close, like, which is really cool. I just wanted to show you guys. That's pretty cool. This one hasn't shown any flowers or anything, not anything recent, so but it's doing really good too. This guy's still doing pretty good. He ain't completely dead. I brought this guy out here to get some more sun just to see if it'll help it grow a little bit more. Oh my gosh, and then look at that, there's a tiny little aloe growing right there. That is awesome. This one's doing really nice, and this guy is actually doing better. The first day not so much, but now it's actually like, you guys see all the little leaves are starting to go up now. So that's pretty cool, but I'm gonna water them. Yeah, give them some love. You eat it, I don't want it. Okay, I'll hold it. Here, eat it. Is it too cold? I freeze their little yogurts just so they don't make a mess, but they still manage to make a mess like that. And then Gavin's been bringing that little pillow and covering up. See, he's been covering up the mess. Gavin, you're so funny. What is that? White? Green? Blue? What is that? Red. Good job. And what is this? What we got over here, bud? Yeah, that's blue. Green. White. Heart. Circle. Yes, diamond. Square. Star. Triangle. What else? That's a circle, not a ball. Good morning, Hyunjin boy. Good morning, Hyunjin boy. You guys ready to go? Come on. Logan, dance. Dance. Dance, 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 dance. Get foot loose. They're not gonna do it. Dance, Logan. I love how you eat apples, Gavin. You know that? You take the cutest little bites and you crunch on it. So cute. So in a little bit, in a couple hours when Robbie gets home, we're actually going to go drop off the boys at our neighbor's house. They're going to hang out with them for a little bit because I actually have an appointment to go get a CT scan. If you guys remember, about a week ago now, yeah, I'd say about a week ago, I went to my gynecologist about having the ovulation pain, and she did confirm that, you know, that is what I had, but she made me do a pee test where they found blood in my urine, and she thought it was enough to go see a urologist. So since then I have seen the urologist, and it was a very fast visit. He said, you know, am I having any other symptoms? Am I experiencing this and that? What's going on? And I said, I don't know, there's nothing going on besides you guys telling me that there's blood in my urine. So to make a long story short, he wants me to get a CT scan of my kidneys. I guess it's like the lower abdominal, like pelvic area. He said they'll see my kidneys, my everything that connects from the kidneys to the bladder, which is where your pee comes from, to see if there's any kidney stones, kidney infection. There is no urinary tract infection. There is no UTI, which is usually one of like the signs of blood in urine. I don't have that. They checked it. But it'll also see my ovaries and stuff like that and see if there's anything else. So I have that going on today, and it's kind of scary because if you're like me and you Google blood and urine, which guys do not do, a lot of it sounds really scary, and I don't know what to think. I'm trying to just be very positive and not think that it's anything more than, it could be a fluke. That's what they said too. It could be nothing. It could be absolutely nothing. Or it could be a bunch of things. Kidney stones, kidney infection, could be, what is it, a cyst. It could be just a bunch of stuff. And it could also be a lot of, you know, other things that you don't want to, you know, you don't want it to be. And he even said, you know, well, you know, if that shows up clear, then, you know, at least know that we looked at all your insides and there's nothing going on. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like peace of mind, like, I'm good. Like, there's nothing there. There's nothing, I mean, unless something comes up just spontaneously, just happens. He also did order me to get a, I forget what it's called. I know it's, when I called and made the appointment, it was a cysto. So it's where they take a small, tiny camera and insert it through your urethra, I believe. There's a tiny camera that looks into your bladder for abnormal cells, for tumors, for anything that's not supposed to be there. And that's supposed to be like an in and out, fast, like outpatient thing. So I might do that by myself. I do have that already scheduled. The one thing that freaks me out a little bit about this, and you'll probably see me be a little bit more nervous when we're actually there. I'm going to see if I can vlog a little bit, but I am claustrophobic. I don't know what to expect. I know it's a tube. I saw like a picture. I didn't really try to look into it too much because I didn't want to get freaked out too early. But I'm just nervous about that part, like being shut into a tube, I think. And I mean, they inject you with some dye, I think. I don't even know. I don't even know the process. I don't even know why I'm saying this. It'll be fine. We'll just see what it is like when we get there. Gavin. He's being cute right now. Hey, Gav. Gavin. Hey, bud. Oh, he saw me. Gavin. Well, if I didn't have anxiety already about my appointment.
I know, if they say anything about blood pressure, it'd just be like my husband drive.
Yeah. All right, so we got here safe. Yeah. The boys are with my neighbor, so they're pretty good right now. And now we're off to see what's going on inside my body. Okay, so I've been called back to change, and these are my awesome shorts that I will be wearing and my gown. Okay, so they did not let me vlog in there, and it's fine, it's understandable, but it's crazy. I taste the saline. I felt like I had to pee. It's weird, very weird, but it's done. We're done. Okay, so now we're in the truck, and I am so cold. Even before we got there, because I was drinking, like, me and Robbie had the water with us, and she just like, just keep drinking water. So I kept drinking water. And anytime you're like in a doctor's office or a hospital, at least from like what I've experienced, is it's always cold in there. So I was cold. I didn't feel warm already because I haven't had anything warm to eat. I also had to fast 4 hours prior to this, so all I had in my system was pretty much cold water, and then being in the cold rooms, like, I was shivering. Like, she's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, and she had to bring me a blanket.
Oh, so, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I had an IV put through my arm right here, and they injected me with saline. I forget how much amount she said, but it was definitely enough to taste and for me to feel like I had to pee my pants. And then the contrast dye was put in after that twice. So there was one amount put in and then another amount put in like 10 minutes later. I forget how much she said, but that was supposed to go through all my organs and everything and light up stuff. So she said I did very good. And it wasn't one of those, like, back in the day, I guess, like the CT scans were like more like a tube and you go in there. So it wasn't that. And I guess, you know, times have changed, because this was like an opened, like a, just like an open like circle, And then there was a bed, and the bed just moved me underneath that circle because that's where the images were coming from. So it would have you like hold your breath, breathe in, hold your breath, breathe out, and then it did it a few times. I think we took like 4 pictures overall. But anyways, I'm super hydrated, she said. She said it's very important for me to continue to stay hydrated. Drink water, drink tea. I think she said I can drink coffee, but I asked, can I have a beer? She said yes, as long as I have one for her. And she said I should pee out most of the fluid and all of that within the next hour or so. And we're actually going to head over to some happy hour. I don't know, we're gonna stop by somewhere, grab a drink, grab an appetizer, because not only is it Friday, did I have this appointment, it was a little bit stressful, but 2 days ago was our anniversary. It was our 4-year wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
Yep. So
actually, you remember, I think last year for my anniversary, remember that's when I tweaked my back and we went to the place
we went to Rosie's last year.
Did we do those?
Mm-hmm.
When did I tweak my, was that my birthday? That was my
don't know.
birthday. That was my birthday.
I don't know.
It was my birthday.
But I know it was Rosie's because I actually vlogged that day, and I'll put a link for
oh yeah,
that
it
up
was
here.
because you got that awesome present last year.
So yeah, we're gonna go have a little just time together while my friend is taking care of the boys. She even suggested it. She's like, go to happy hour, go, you know, unwind. So we're gonna do that right now, and just try to spend a little bit of time before we have to go and pick up the boys and do all that. Potato skins, put to basket. What do you think? I don't know. This is our first meal, or my first meal since
no wonder you were ordering stuff.
Yeah, no, it was even before 11 because I actually just had breakfast and that was it. So since 8:30ish.
Do you get the bigger half of the pretzel?
Okay.
Go for it.
So we just had pretzels with cheese, potato skins, and now we're gonna order a Reuben with fries. So we're working. If I can get more cheese. Okay. So we're done at Rosie's, and this is, you guys, we've been coming to this bar.
11 years.
Yeah, for 11 years, and it's funny that we actually showed up right before one of the bartenders that when we used to come here a while ago. She was about to start, and we're like, we're gonna wait for her, and we're gonna say hi. Her name is Marcy, and she showed up, and we were catching up with her. It was super awesome. It was super nice. She remembers us, and she said next time bring the kids, bring them early, and they'll have a good time, you know. So we might do that, but it was really cool. We ate a lot of food. I ate a lot of food, and for some reason,
What?
I'm still kind of hungry.
No way.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
I am full.
Yeah. I just think it's like my nerves lately. Like I haven't been eating as much, and I just got this over with today, but I am a little bit hungry still. So I don't know. We're gonna go pick up the boys right now and take them home, and then I don't know, just see what we're gonna do for the rest of the night. But it seems like the traffic kind of calmed down a little bit, but there's still a little bit.
Yeah.
But we're not too far from the house anyways, so it won't take us too long to get home. All right, we got our little men back. There's one little man. And there's 2 little men. Hey, you gotta go this way. Logan, we're not going to Pam and Jerry's. What's up, buddy? It's a little red right now. Woo. There we go. Fixed it. We got the boys here. Hi, monkey.
You got Dad here.
Dad here wearing Gavin's clothes as a blanket.
Yep.
Just gonna hang out with the boys a little bit, huh? Just cuddle a little bit like this little man. Look at him, he's just laying like right next to me. And this guy.
Go here, buddy. I know, they're just kind of like floppy. I'm just like, okay,
Yeah.
move this way. That way.
I think we're all just tired.
You don't care.
Yeah. It was a long day.
Yeah.
It's a very long day, so. But I am actually now full. Like now I feel full. I think it finally settled. All that food we ate, so I feel good. I guess we're just gonna hang out here with the boys and just chill. Huh? Just relaxing, huh? Maybe watch a little TV. I'm not sure, but we're gonna call it a night. We hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. See you guys at the next one.